This is a great way to fix knee pain. If you've never tried it before, I really recommend trying a Voodoo Wrap. If you're not sure what Voodoo Wrapping is, it's basically an elastic band that you use to wrap around and compress a joint. It can really help release the connective tissue around the joint, improve blood flow, separate the connective tissue layers that are stuck together to allow fluid to pass through. And just try it. That's the best way to find out the benefits. I was really skeptical, and then I tried it on myself, having had a dislocated elbow, and I was getting tendonitis problems, and it had a massive effect on me. It was the only significant thing that took the pain away. So if you're struggling with knee pain, I'm going to show you how to Voodoo Wrap your knee. So let's get into it. You can put your foot on a bench, it's probably the easiest, and take the Voodoo Wrap. So you're going to start off going low to high. I'd start just underneath your knee. It depends how long your Voodoo Wrap is. So you're going to pull it till it catches, and then once you've caught the first bit, it should stay on. What we're going to do is we're just going to slightly overlap each layer, not too much, not leaving any gaps. I'm going to have my leg almost straight, and you're just going to wrap around. I'd go like, let's say 60% pressure, but then when I go over my patella, I might just ease off the pressure a little bit just so I can move it. Maybe going more like 40% tension on the band. And then once I'm over my patella now, up onto the quad, I'll probably pull it a little bit tighter. So you just keep wrapping it round until you run out of room. And then we're gonna tuck it in. So you just pull a little bit up and then tuck it under like that. I probably would have wrapped actually slightly higher up my quad if I was going to do that again, and maybe have it not so much in my calf, but this will work absolutely fine. So once you've got it on, we're going to leave it on for about 2 to 2.5 minutes, and we're just going to take you through some movements. So just try some body weight squats. It's going to feel kind of funny at first. I wouldn't say it's painful, but it's definitely uncomfortable the first few times you try it. You could also take a rack or a bench and just sit into an assisted deep squat, pushing your knees out. Basically, you're just trying to take your knee through a load of ranges of motion, different angles. So try putting your foot on a bench, leaning in and out, even looping forwards, round to the outside. We're just going to spend about 2.5 minutes doing different variations. I wouldn't do anything weighted, just use your body weight to get the knee moving. And what we're doing is we're getting all that connective tissue that surrounds the joint, and we're freeing it up in a similar way to how foam rolling can free up the connective tissue around your quad. However, you can't foam roll over the joint itself, so Voodoo Wrapping is a great way to alleviate joint pain. So I might even do some kneeling, just using my hand, pushing into that, getting that knee bend. And then after 2 minutes, you just unwrap it. If you've done it too tight, you might have a few marks, or you might have a few marks anyway, depending on how sensitive you are on it. I did it pretty loose then. And then test it out. You should, with Voodoo Wrapping, feel like some instant relief. There's very few recovery techniques where you'll get instant relief right away. You'll see that I'm going a little bit red there just as the blood rushes to it. And test it out, do a few lunges. A lot of the time people find that they do get pain relief straight away. So if you're suffering from knee pain, whether it's inflammation or tightness related, give Voodoo Wrapping a try. I'll drop some links in the description of some that I'd recommend. And if you like the video, please hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing. I've got loads of follow alongs and exercise tutorials for you to check out. So have a look at them, and I'll see you soon.